Hi, I'm Victor, founder and CEO of JerryJoy, and we make virtual companions for elder care. Now, in this video, we're going to show you how to get your own products to be featured on Google. Now, if you have a website that describes your products, it's going to happen. You're going to get listed on Google because they crawl the internet like crazy. But what you want is for your website and your products to show up highly on important keyword searches. Like in our case, as an example, because we create virtual companions for elder care, we might want to rank highly for a search like senior care, something like that. Now that's very ambitious because senior care is such a broad term. So in getting your product to rank highly on Google, we want to do three things. We want to strategize about the keywords we want to focus on, and then we want to use those keywords consistently in good content on the internet. And three, you want that content to go on reputable websites because Google will count that for more than if it's on a no-name website, so to speak. So let's just go over that. So the strategizing for keywords, for example, like for our company, if you type in senior care, it's such a competitive space. And we're a relatively new company. You don't see too much about JerryJoy on here because senior care is so generic. But if you type in virtual companion for seniors, like practically everything on here, or any variation of this term, like seniors, virtual companion, practically everything here is about my company, JerryJoy. And in fact, our website is #1. And so you'll notice that the more specific keyword was a lot more effective. So you probably want to strategize around that. And then the way that we rank highly for this kind of keyword is by creating a lot of good content that uses anchor text using those keywords. So I'll give you an example. You'll see a lot of these results here are actually press releases from our company. And so you can see here one of our example press releases that we put out on PR Web. You can see there's a bunch of links in here, and the links use text, like, for example, care companion, care services, companion, senior care companion. And all of these anchor text links back to our website. So you want to do something similar with keywords that relate to your own product. And by putting these keywords out consistently over perhaps a period of months, your website's going to start to rank really highly for these keywords. And it really helps to have reputable websites having this anchor text. So for example, if you use a service like PR Web, which is a paid service that's very popular, you can kind of get it to a lot of reputable websites. If you put the anchor text on smaller websites that nobody's ever heard of, you might not get as good results. So there you have it. Those are some tips. You want to strategize on which anchor text and which keywords you focus on. You want to use those consistently in your marketing content, in blog content, forum posts, press releases, anything like that. And three, you want to do it consistently on reputable websites over a period of time. So there you go. I'm Victor from JerryJoy, and you just learned how to get your product to show up on Google.